Hello. It's my pleasure to welcome you today as a new member of the Melaleuca family. You've recently received a presentation that introduced you to Melaleuca's line of wellness products and perhaps to our business model and business opportunity. You may not realize it, but your decision to join Melaleuca as a preferred customer could have a major impact on the rest of your life. Perhaps you joined us because you simply want to live a longer, more healthy, and more vibrant life. Perhaps you just want more energy. Perhaps you just want to increase your prospects of staying well and avoiding illness. If that's your reason for becoming a Melaleuca preferred customer, you made the right decision. I would advocate that you watch the Melaleuca Learn to Earn videos, which you can find at melaleuca.com, to learn about the science behind Melaleuca's wellness products. The more you learn and the more educated you become, the more likely you will be a Melaleuca customer for life. In addition to that, perhaps you caught a glimpse of what our business opportunity can offer. If that's the case, I invite you to take a very close look at what we do and how we do it. You might simply be wondering what this business opportunity is all about. Now, we admit that just because we say there's an outstanding business opportunity doesn't mean it's true. There are a lot of so-called business opportunities out there that just want to take your money. So I suggest that you look carefully and decide for yourself. And please understand, we won't ask you to make a financial investment. We just want to keep you delighted as a longtime customer and would like you to become familiar enough with our products to refer your friends. And since we share the revenues with those who refer customers to Melaleuca, the result could make a substantial difference in your life and in theirs. I want to share a few thoughts with you. In today's society, having adequate resources can have everything to do with what type of life we lead. Now, I'm not going to suggest that wealth will bring us happiness, but I am going to suggest that having adequate financial resources can relieve a lot of stress and open up tremendous opportunities for us as we try to make ends meet on a day-to-day basis. Growing up, I learned a lot from my father. He valued honesty and hard work. Now, he never lectured me on honesty. He just demonstrated it. I never heard him tell a lie. I never heard him exaggerate the truth. And he taught me the value of hard work. He only had a third-grade education because he had to drop out of school to help his parents on their tiny farm. His entire life, he took great pride in providing an honest day's work for an honest day's pay. He was never wealthy. And yet he taught me you can be happy without wealth. But I saw that for him, trying to make ends meet was a constant struggle, and it created a great deal of stress for him in his life. I've learned along the way that regardless of how hard some people work and how honorable they are in their employment, sometimes it's simply hard to get ahead in life. In many cases, your employer decides how much you get paid. Your employer decides how much your raise is each year and whether you get that big promotion. It's true that for many, their financial future resides more in the hands of their employer than it resides in their own hands. That's why it makes a lot of sense to have a plan B, where you can take charge of your own financial future, where hard work and diligence will pay greater dividends. 29 years ago, we designed a business model where average people could take charge of their own financial future and get ahead in life based on their own decisions and their own actions. You don't have to quit your current job, but we've developed a way for you to earn a few hundred or a few $1,000s extra each month to supplement your current income. This model's been pretty successful for a lot of people. In fact, we've already paid out over $3.7 billion to average households just like yours. It's a pretty nifty process, and it's pretty simple. Melaleuca's job is to provide the best scientifically backed wellness products that money can buy. Your job is simply to refer customers to Melaleuca. In doing so, you build a business of your own. It's like operating your own store without the hassle. You receive a commission every time your customers purchase, and when they refer customers, you also receive a commission on products that those customers purchase. You don't have to sell anything. You don't have to collect any money. You don't have to get anyone to buy anything. You just refer customers to the world's most effective wellness products. It's not a stress on anybody's budget because it is household products that they're already purchasing. They just switch stores and purchase a higher quality brand, which doesn't cost them any more than the lower quality grocery store brands that they're already purchasing. Of course, No one wants to switch brands unless the product is actually better. That is Meluka's job. Good health is important to everyone. When people become familiar with the science behind Meluka products, they become customers for life. As you refer customers and they refer customers, you build an organization of preferred customers that purchase products every month. That creates residual income for you and for those who joined you. The more preferred customers you have, the more you make each month. It's pretty easy to get a few dozen customers, but if you work hard at it over time, you can accumulate hundreds or even thousands of customers. Now I'd like you to meet a handful of Meluka business builders who've had some success at building a Meluka business. And then you can decide for yourself whether you might be interested in participating in this financial endeavor.